Sadeki has been set free upon the world.
A terrorist, yeah?
The like of which the world has rarely seen, if the legends are to be believed.
What's up, everyone? At GamerGuy1991 here, bringing you a review of Strange Brigade for Xbox One, PC, and PlayStation 4. This review has been captured on a PlayStation 4 Pro, specifically my PS4 Pro. Why does that sound so arrogant? Fuck, I'm a twat. In any case, Strange Brigade is a game that on the surface looked like it could either be fantastic or another tired and boring wave-based shooter. What I got, however, was something totally unexpected. Strange Brigade may be a cooperative wave-based shooter on the surface, but underneath that is the kind of shooter we have not seen in a very long time. This is an arcade-style shooter where you kill waves upon waves of various baddies that want to kill you and your team. Though don't worry, if you, like myself, prefer to play by your lonesome, the game is fully playable solo and it is exceedingly enjoyable any way you play it.
Or will this terrifying tomb's residents prove to be too much for the Strange Brigade?
While we see plenty of shooters with waves of enemies, we rarely see games like that with solid narrative justification or even an enjoyable story. Most games of this kind forego lavish level design and easily forget that a narrative can make these affairs so much more enjoyable. Strange Brigade by Rebellion Development succeeds in delivering a thoroughly enjoyable story and some of the most fun and gorgeously rendered levels you'll ever see in this style of shooter. These are huge levels that are quite easy to get lost in. Not only that, there are tons of secrets to uncover. You're going to want to seek out these hidden treasures, as they'll often be full of money or upgrades for your weaponry. The inclusion of these hidden areas is not only a fun objective to seek out, but it can add a slight competitive angle to cooperative sessions, as each treasure chest is first come, first served. While I rarely enjoy playing game with others, yes, I don't like people very much at all. I did find the cooperative matches to be very enjoyable, especially due to the fast-paced nature that treasure hunting affords. Plus, it is always fun to blast mummies to bits with others, even if people do fucking suck.
Well, they're not called the Subtle Brigade.
You'll have 4 characters to choose from, though don't worry, they can use any of the weapons and eventually any of the special abilities. And the characters in the game are very well written, witty, silly, and feel as if they popped out of any great 40s pulp novel. The narrator, however, easily takes the cake, as he is without a doubt one of the most enjoyable voices in gaming, not unlike my own. He adds such a lovely bit of humor to your creature obliterating fun. As a matter of fact, the entire game has a remarkably fun and delightful sense of atmosphere. Weapons feel very impactful, sounds bombastic, and the variety is superb. Yet, aiming can feel off. You're going to miss a lot of shots that just seem unmissable. Still, I never stopped enjoying blasting those buggers to Kingdom Come. One of the biggest surprises was the game's incredibly balanced difficulty. No matter how you play or on what setting, you're going to find an experience that is always intense and enthralling, but never frustrating. Finding that equilibrium is no easy feat. To feel overwhelmed by the odds but to never succumb to them is why we play games like this. That tense and fun feeling of challenge is the goal. The frustration normally associated with it is not. Fun is key in a game, and frustration breaks that cycle of joy. Yet the Brigade laughs in the face of frustration, as these fine lads know a damn good time, as well as your mom does. Now you're going to find that you're going to need to solve quite a few puzzles throughout the 8 to 10 hour campaign. Now they're never too challenging, but they do add a great amount of variety and are surprisingly satisfying. The entire design of the campaign reminded me of many great PS2 and Xbox era shooters, which was a real treat for me, and I'm sure many of you with fond memories of old school game design will dig the way this game is laid out. Exploring these intricate locations will take a bit of time and effort, though the layout is never confusing and always feels natural. The puzzle and enemy setups are not only challenging and thrilling, they are extremely cinematic, some of which had me recalling spectacular moments from the Indiana Jones franchise. In fact, I have found very little to dislike. This is honestly one of the strongest new IPs to appear. Rebellion has crafted a game that surprised me with just how fun and well made it was. They're a very talented team and they've made many great games. Still, I just never have really enjoyed wave-based shooters. They just always lack that narrative hook that I so desperately crave. Thankfully, Rebellion must have been thinking of gamers like myself and others when they crafted this insanely enjoyable and bonkers experience. When I saw this game, I was thinking, whoa, this looks absolutely nuts! Then I saw the genre and just nearly passed on it. The titles and themes sounded absolutely superb, but these types of games always bungle them. You get promises of an incredible plot, interesting lore, and fun characters, yet most of them just fail to deliver on any of those promises. However, I should have had faith in Rebellion, as they've carved a path of quality and original shooting experiences that are unlike anything else on the market. Strange Brigade is one of those games that you can tell was made to be nothing but an absolute blast from start to finish. I was so fucking surprised by this game, I can't say that enough. It's just one of the most enjoyable shooting games you will pick up and play. I've never played a third-person shooter like this outside of games like Ratchet and Clank or those style of shooters that had this permeating sense of joy and fun throughout the entire game. It's honestly worth picking up the game just for that alone. But the fact that you can play this with others, and to add the narrator on top of all that, just makes Strange Brigade one hell of a juvenile, enjoyable, pulpy good time. Thanks for watching. I'm at GamerGuy1991, and if you've enjoyed this review, why don't you head over to my publication, megamediaoverload.blogspot.com, and if you really like this video, please give it a like, share it, and subscribe for more content. It's been a pleasure bringing you another review, and stay tuned for more videos in the coming future.
By Jove, I think they've got it!